Are you ready for a really good snack? I hope so, because I have a bunch of different local snack foods that I found here in Jerusalem, and I'm so excited to share them with you today. So let's get snacking. Okay, so the first snack food that I want to try is these guys. Namely, I think what you'll find with a lot of snacks is that oftentimes, at least on the front part, it's not in English. So, you really need the visual pictures. But from these, I can tell that there's some type of French fry or potato based thing. And actually on the back, it actually says the English, which I so appreciate, ketchup flavored potato based snack. So I think they're kind of like the French fries that I used to eat on the school bus as a kid. I'm gonna dive right in. Sniff test. Smells very ketchup-y. I don't know how I feel about ketchup. Ooh. Definitely really crunchy. And as you can see, really like the fry picture, like just on the back. Kind of like cheese puffy, but definitely potato flavor and a very subtle ketchup flavor. I like these. Okay. So, another one that I'm really curious to try is these guys. They're pita chips, but they're crispy puffy based snack. And this is a rare exception that it has it so clearly in English on the front. And I really like the background, and I love that they're falafel flavored. I've been in Jerusalem for a while, but I've actually seen no chip, no snack food that's ever been the flavor of falafel. So I'm really excited to try this one. Oh my gosh, it really does kind of smell like falafel. That's really weird coming from like a bag like this. So as you can see, they're kind of like little puffers. I don't know. They look more like a cracker. Just to give you a visual picture, they're like, well, just look in the bag really. They kind of remind me of like oyster crackers. I don't know if you've ever had them, or like saltines. There's definitely not as much falafel flavor as I thought that there would be. Yeah, and on the bag it says that they're baked, not fried, no artificial colors, no cholesterol. Maybe they're like trying to be like a healthier junk food, but yeah, maybe a little bit more salt and a little bit more falafel flavor, I think, for these guys. Okay, let's try another one. So much fun, guys. I wish you were here to eat them with me. Okay, this guy looks like a big, like, block, square, something, some thingamajigga. And I'm looking for some type of English, but unfortunately, I don't see any English translation on the front or the back. So this is one of those things that you have to try. I think that that's one of the most fun things about visiting other countries is just trying everything, just giving it a try. Okay, so as you can see inside, okay, pretty similar to the package. Yeah. All right, let's go and try. Oh, that is crunchy. This is the type of crunch that you can like annoy yourself with your chewing. It's really crunchy. Like maybe sensitive if you have sensitive teeth. It's quite crunchy. And the flavor I can't quite pinpoint. It's not potatoey, it's not ricey. Maybe wheat is the flavor that I'm picking up. And it tastes like there's some salt on there. Some type of seasoning blend. Overall, really yummy. This is something that I would totally bring to friends and family to try. Good one. Good one. All right, and then I want to try this guy because they sell these right at the checkout counter. They're kind of like the snacks near the gum. So I don't know if they're just like last minute type things, but they look like peanuts, but I can tell from the inside they're not peanuts. So let's try them and see what they actually are, or see if they're like coated peanuts. I don't know. They definitely smell peanut-y, but more like peanut butter, you know what I mean, than peanuts. Interesting. Look at the texture of that guy. I mean, it kind of looks like a peanut. Well, okay. So what it tastes like is a peanut wrapped in like a peanut buttery crispy shell. That's interesting. I've actually never had something like that. I've had the peanuts that have had like the kind of like cheesy shell on top. I tell you what they remind me of, like peanut butter flavored Boston baked beans. Okay, very interesting. I could totally see how they put these at the checkout counter. Easily snackable, and you can pop them in your purse or in your pocket. Okay, I see where they're going with this. It's not bad. Okay, now I want to share this snack with you. It's in Hebrew and Arabic on the bag, and once again, no English to be found on the front or the back of the bag. But from these, they kind of actually remind me of the Bugles. So they look like Bugles, those little crunchy cone snacks. Sometimes I would eat those as a kid, so let's see if it brings back any childhood memories. Okay. Oh, I like this one. Oh, I think these are definitely like Bugles, except you can't put them on your finger. I don't know if you ever did that when you were a kid, but put them on each of your fingers and then it looks like you have claws. And okay, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, then just go with me on this one. But the Bugles normally had a wider inside part. This has kind of, it's a little bit too narrow to put your finger in there, but yeah, they taste very delicious. Wow. Almost like a rice-based snack, really crunchy, and the perfect amount of salt, not too salty. Okay, I have a couple more here. I'm gonna try this one. It looks pretty similar to this guy. Maybe they are from the same family. So, but it looks like it's just like a bunch of little tiny, like crunchy pieces. Interesting. Okay, let's open it up. Oh, that one's a tough one. Okay. Sniff test. Oh, it smells like tomatoey. So, I like the fact that it's a little package, kind of handy, kid size. So, I don't know. Actually, I want to show you the inside of the package first before I dive in. So they really are, I mean, it almost reminds me of like the Meow Mix cat food that I used to give my cat, the dry food. I don't know if you have a cat or, you know, you've seen cat food that it kind of resembles that, but in circles or shapes. I don't know, let's try. Okay, so, ooh, it's almost like spicy pizza flavor. I think out of everything that I've tried, I mean, maybe I just brought the blandest flavors unintentionally, but this one definitely has the most flavor and it really packs a punch of spice. Ooh, if you don't have a heat tolerance, like myself here, these guys are spicy, which is good. I think sometimes I like to eat spicy snack food because then I can't devour it so quickly. I kind of have to pace myself, and normally I don't eat as much. But these guys are, I mean, they definitely pack a punch. Once again, there's no English type of translation, so you really just kind of have to go with the punches. I can't tell you how many times in the grocery store I've asked people, excuse me, what does this say? And it's like a kid or something. But yeah, these, I think they're definitely related to these guys here. And they're really crispy, delicious, and spicy. Kind of like spicy pizza or something. I like them. These are good ones. Okay. Last but not least, I see these for the end because I did a little bit of research on these guys because I see them most frequently everywhere. And when I'm on buses, sometimes I see people eating them. So I actually found out that apparently they're the most popular snack food. I don't know if this is true. So if you're from the area and you would say, yes, it's true, leave me a note in the comments below. If you'd say, no, it's not true, then tell me what is the most popular snack food in the area. If there is a savory most popular one, or even if there's a sweet one. But they look like cheese puffs on the bag, which is intriguing for me because I love cheese puffs. But apparently they're peanut butter flavored, which I find kind of weird because I've never really seen a whole lot of peanut butter here, or it doesn't seem as popular as opposed to tahini. So interesting that they're peanut butter flavored, but let's give them a try. Sniff test. Oh, wow. It smells like, it smells like, I can't stop sniffing it. It smells like a peanut butter cookie, like, honest to goodness. I really like the smell. It smells much better when you open the bag than when you're sitting next to somebody on the bus or the tram and they open the bag and start eating them. It smells disgusting. But when you open the bag for yourself, trust me on this one, it smells delicious. So now I think I'm trying to understand, you know, the popularity behind these things. But take a look inside the bag. Looks like cheese puffs, right? But smells like peanut butter. No cheese here. But as you can see, they're like little kernels, you know? So let's taste them. They're even softer in texture than the cheese puffs. You know how sometimes the cheese puffs are really like crunchy? These are even softer. The texture kind of melts in your mouth. And the peanut butter on top, yeah, although it's kind of like a coating, it actually tastes like really quite creamy. Almost like you are like rolled them in creamy peanut butter. More creamy and less powdery, if you know what I mean. Okay, Bamba, I see where you're going with it. If that's your name anyway. But that was the last actually of my savory snack foods. I've tried a lot, guys. I'm definitely gonna ask my husband to help me eat some of these because, you know, I can't eat all these. I can't afford to eat all these. But as you can see, there are many of them. And if I had to choose a favorite out of all of them, I would definitely say, okay, now I actually can't grab it. It's this guy, the Bamba. I think it's so nice and so delicious, and now I'm a fan. So, so thank you guys so much for checking out this video as I sample some of the local savory, salty snack foods here in Jerusalem. I hope you stay tuned for part 2 as I dive into some of the sweet, delicious snack foods here. And as always, thank you for watching, and until the next video, can't wait to see you next time. See ya. Go on and get yourself one. I'm sorry. I hope you have some delicious snack at home. See ya.